So I got the Tiburon clamp kit specifically for the 500, Tiburon 500, and I got myself another cork puppy. If you're wondering where I got this, I got it from Anglers Den here in Camarillo. Got the Tiburon clamp kit, and he also has the cork puppy in all 3 sizes. So first I gotta do some improvisations to the cork puppy to make it feel a lot better. You guys didn't come for that. That'll be another video if you guys want to know what I did, and comment down below. And we're gonna set this thing together, put it on my 100J mag, and take it out to the harbor, get some casting done. Got her all set up, made it out here. Gonna start off with the steel baits, just test it out, see how it swims for the first time, and give a first cast on my new Tranx. Let's get her tensioned up and give her a cast. Here we go, first cast ever. Not gonna give it a, not gonna warm up to it, just gonna go ahead and chuck it, see if I bird's nest on my first chuck. I lied, I warmed up into it. I just gave it my first hook and had a little bit of backlash. Didn't actually backlash, but spool spun on me, but no backlash. I'm gonna start trying to huck it. Slow-mo video. The only time you got a thumb is when it's hitting the water. Cast well, super smooth. Retrieve feels nice. Clutch feels really nice. Feels really nice. Only complaint I have is that you guys convinced me to put on the Max Quattro. And I'm very used to that very silky braid, and this just feels really weird to me. It feels like casting rope. This is 80-pound Max Quattro, 40-pound Top Shot tied to the steel baits. Everything feels good, but this going through my fingers just feels really weird. The braid going through my fingers. It's thick, it's coarse, it's wiry. It's not like the silky stuff I'm used to. Throwing bombers, still cast great. Spool, high-speed bearings. About the steel baits, we'll rip it in, and that thing stays under. Look at that thing, look at that action. Under, it stayed under the whole time. The braid really actually wasn't much of an issue after I got used to it. It was just a really big learning curve and a really different feeling after throwing a Daiwa J braid and Power Pro Super Slick for so long. Switching over to something really wiry, a lot more thicker, coarse, and a lot more stiff was just a completely different feeling. So after I got used to it, it wasn't much of a problem. Big plus side to that braid is if you were to get that stuff into some kelp, it would slice through it without any problem whatsoever. But really wasn't much of an issue. It actually felt pretty good after I got used to it. Alright, so as a lot of you know, I actually ended up taking out the Tranx, putting it to work. I ended up catching 6 yellowtail on it. This thing is a workhorse. I caught 6 yellowtail. I actually had to move it to make it feel better. I originally had my Trinidad placed right here. The cork puppy was originally right here. Now I placed it up about a whole reel's worth higher up. That gave me extra room to choke up on the butt and really put some more oomph into my lower hand behind the butt of the rod instead of doing most of the work with my reel hand. So that actually helped out tremendously. I'm actually really glad that I moved that. I'm surprised I didn't do that sooner while everything was off. It was a good time to mess with it, and I'm glad I did. It looks a lot better like that too. It looks more appropriately placed right there on the rod. Again, this is a 10-foot Calstar 100J mag. Feels amazing. Felt really good to be throwing the long rod again. I was going through some serious long rod withdrawals. Obviously, this is much better than the Lexa, and I know all of you guys know that, but it was amazing to finally put my hands on one and really cast it out and feel it out. This thing put the hurting on some fish. If you want to see me put this thing to use, hopefully I'll be able to get that video up this week. Keep a lookout. Yellowtail video dropping soon. As always, please give this video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already.
That's right, like and subscribe, you motherfuckers.
And I will see you all next time.
Jerk, 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 jerk.